good people, it's your girl back again here for another video. I know it's been a long time, 2-3 months, but I'm here back and better yet for another subject. First of all, I just want to thank you guys for following me, thank you guys for watching me, for investing of your time, and I really hope that what I'm posting or the content really helps and edifies you in life and in your walk with God. Now let's dive right into the subject of today, what I want to share with you guys. A week ago I shared something on Instagram for those of you that follow me there, about how nothing lasts forever. Whatever you're going through, good, bad, ugly, grandiose, whatever you're going through right now is but for the time. It doesn't last. I want to share a bit about the background, how that thought came, how I came to think about that. So I just moved houses. It's been 2 months, yay! I just moved houses and I live on my own. Well, not really. I live with 2 other people, but so far I had been living in a family setting, so it was quite a transition for me. Nothing major, but still a change. And I think 2 months down the line, I was like, something in me was like, whoa, we are doing this. I'm like, Olga, you are in it. It's been 2 months. Like, girl, I give myself pep talks. I don't know about you. I talk to myself. Sometimes I tell myself we, because it's me and me. Like, if you don't encourage me, babe, I will encourage myself, So I'm like, we are doing this. Like, whoa. And then I realized something in me went like, wait, it
seemed like only yesterday you were in primary school. Only yesterday were you playing, Kange, Amabiye, Akamumbu, Horo, all of that, And it seemed like only yesterday was I still living in my parents' house, and not concerned about bills and food on the table. Remember that time? Yeah, that one. And it only seemed like only yesterday was I still in high school, and I couldn't wait for it to finish. But now I'm 2 years into uni. You know what, guys? I feel old reminiscing like that.
Things we need to take time and reflect on, really, because I love to tell people not just to go through life, but also to go in themselves, and just pause for a second and ask yourself, am I okay? Am I aware of what I'm going through? Am I in touch with myself? Sometimes we can be robotic in this society and not just take time for ourselves, whether in reflection or whatever, in meditation, blah, blah. But take time for yourself and not just go through life like that, like automatically, oh, I'm 21, I'm supposed to do this, to do that. Take time and reflect where you've come from and where you're going. I realized that if I ever was angry with someone a week ago or 2 weeks ago, or angry about something, probably I don't remember it by now. So to tell you, what about the time I wasted being angry about it? But then it doesn't matter now. Let me give you a small example of my little sister, Serena Holy Jose. I love you so much. Don't be angry at me because of this. But I'm just going to give this small illustration that came to mind. Some time back, she texted me, my little sister. She texted me and she was angry about something. And I would say it was legitimate of her to be angry. But then she texted me when I was right in the middle of that reflection of thinking, time, blah, blah, blah. And then she texted me, she was like, oh, I'm angry about this, blah, blah, blah. And it was really legitimate for her to be. But then I asked myself, no, and then I told her, please don't let it get to you. Just like that. Don't let it get to you. And she was like, oh, it's too late. And I just laughed, but I was like, will she even remember that incident a year from now? I don't think so. So imagine all the anger she might be going through and have it affect all the other aspects of her life. The way that day is defined, or the next 2-3 days will go through, will be filtered through her anger. And I was like, it's not just her. I'm giving that as an example, and it made me think about my own life. How much time did that spend on bitterness or unforgiveness or anger or just feeling sorry for myself or just being afraid of something that wasn't even there, you know, just being afraid to make steps that, you know, just fearing something and not doing anything. How much time have I wasted in all those things that now don't matter, you know? Sometimes you just take a step thinking, oh, I'm going to fall, but then you're like, oh, okay, nothing happened, I'm cool, I'm okay. But my point is, I realized how time is a seed, and you only reap what you sow, and time really is an investment. And as short as it is, as precious as it is as well. So I started looking at being conscious on what I spend and invest my time in. Sometimes we think that wasting time is not doing anything, but sometimes it's spending or dwelling on things that are just but temporary, you know, that are just attached to seasons that we are in, that won't matter in the season we'll be in a year from now, you know. And then I realized how some of the things that used to make me angry, used to make me cry, don't anymore. Not that I don't have tears or I don't have the ability in me to be angry, no, but it's like I've shifted. I don't dwell on them, I don't focus on them, I've belittled them in my mind such that they don't even affect me anymore, because I see how temporal they are. Then, you know, another illustration that I had, you know, when you go to vacation, when you go to holidays and all that, they seem like they are going so fast. Just take time and think about that. Every time you spend a good time with friends or families, or even you're on your own, it seems like it went so fast. Oh, 2 weeks, 1 month, it seemed like a day, you know. But then when you go through something really bad, a tragedy, or something that really takes a toll on you, it seems like it's going on forever. A month in a bad situation seems like six months. And why is that? Is it really that time is shortened or lengthened during those moments? Or it's just our mindset when we are going through them? You know, maybe we don't focus on good moments. We don't focus on the good, that it just goes like that. But the moment we focus on the bad and we give our energy to it and our thought to it, we magnify it, so it seems like it's going on for longer. So what if we've shifted that to focus on the good moments that we go through, and see how precious they are, and even temporary, they might not come back. And maybe because you know I'm going to vacation, it's just a month. That mindset that it's just temporary, maybe it puts you in a mindset where you don't dwell on it, and you don't let it affect you as much. But a problem, why don't you go through it having that same mindset? Or it's just there for just a short amount of time, and maybe it will pass faster than you think. Not because time is going fast during that moment, but you have shifted your mind off of it and seeing it for what it really is, just temporal, you know, just making you think. I'm not giving answers here.
And that's it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I couldn't say everything that I had in mind, but take these words with you for whatever season you're in. And until next time, God bless you.